Sankofa.
You read the symbol.
Every morning it greets me, a quiet command.
I chose this print today for the same reason.
Theory is orderly and more lasting.
Yesterday, on Oxford Street, two strangers met for perhaps 30 seconds. No words of courtship, no promises. Yet in that brief witnessing, something shifted. We remembered.
I saw a man who carries books the way others carry burdens. For a moment, we were fully present. No agenda, no future claim, just acknowledgement. And that was enough to remind me why we keep writing, keep speaking. I saw a man who carries books the way others carry burdens. For a moment, we were fully present. No agenda, no future claim, just acknowledgement. And that was enough to remind me why we keep writing, keep speaking.
Michael,
Sarah.
I told myself if we met again, it would mean the moment had work left to do.
And here we are. Nkrumah's vision was truly Pan-African.
But he underestimated neo-colonial forces.
It reminds me of our student debates.
You were so stubborn.
Do you remember the first crossing?
Every day, it taught me to see is to love without possession.
And to be seen is to be strengthened.
Walk well, Michael.
It's cold. This might help.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind.
Take care of yourself. Love on the street by a stranger is not always fireworks. I've been thinking about what you said last month.
And I've been reflecting on your point.
We keep circling back to the same truth.
That crossing wasn't an accident.
7 years ago, I crossed paths with someone on Oxford Street. That brief mutual seeing changed how I live.
Tonight, my co-conversationalist joins me.
Sarah Adjei.
Can you believe it's been a year?
I know, this street feels like home now.
With you, it is.
Look, the same crossing.
Do you ever wonder what would have happened if we'd exchanged numbers that first day?
I used to. My electric can prove what one moment already knew. It only needs to endure.
Love on the street by a stranger.
Is not always thunder.
Sometimes it is a sturdy flame.
Quiet, patient.
And giving everything.
Sir, madam, you always talk about love as seeing clearly. But in real life, people want more. Marriage, family, promises. Is just seeing enough?
Seeing clearly is the foundation. Without it, the house built on promises crumbles.
But yes, many of us also cheap more, so you have father.
So it's okay if love looks different for everyone? More than okay. It's necessary.
A year and a half since Oxford Street. We've debated politics, raised funds for the library, argued over essays at 2 a.m. And never once have I felt the need to demand for words.
Not rings, not a ceremony in front of crowds. Just these. Symbols that say,
and I choose the same. Walk well, Weshan, well, always. The street pulses with its eternal rhythm. Trotros, hawkers calling, laughter, music spilling from shops. The light is golden, forgiving, eternal.
do you remember how nervous we were that first time?
I remember thinking, if this is all we get, let it be enough.
To strangers who become companions. Love on the street by a stranger.
Begins with a glance.
Grows through presence.
Endures through choice. When two people decide, every day, to keep seeing. Welcome. Let's discuss how these African classics connect to our lives.
Exactly. Achebe's work shaped our identity.
And Baz letters show our shared struggles.
They inspire us to write our own stories.
But Auntie Sarah, Uncle Michael, the world moves fast now.
So some ways you try manipuler abode you hold this day.
How can justing survive when people are at a peer on releases dating?
So even if love changes shape, it doesn't have to die? Love that is rooted in true seeing never truly dies. It transforms. Like Sankofa, it returns to fetch what matters.
We should have taken the trotro.
And miss this? The city reminding us how small we are? If we had rushed that first crossing, would we still be here like this?
Welcome back. It's heartening to see how you've grown. Your guidance inspired us to push for change.
How are you reimagining justice today?
By centering marginalized voices in every decision. We grew up hearing your story. The crossing.
The choice not to rush.
And now you relations, not what we did.
We did some glad out it forward.
What if we never meet someone who sees us that way? Then see yourself first.
Ice cold water, fresh groundnuts.
How much for the mangoes?
Sister, the traffic is too much today. Pure water here, one city only.
3 years. Feels like yesterday. Feels like a lifetime.
Every crossing since has carried a little of that first one.
Thank you for letting yourself be seen. Every day. Love on the street by a stranger.
That begins in a glance.
Grows as in presence through choice. Transforms through time. In the courage to keep seeing.
4 years. Sometimes I still feel like we're standing at that zebra crossing, waiting for the light to change.
And sometimes it feels like we've been walking together since before.
The
we
reading
were.
circle has grown.
They're not quoting us. They're quoting the moment we let happen. We were only the first to listen to it properly,
Do you ever worry we romanticize that 30 seconds too much?
because we never let it be myth.
This collection exists because two people once stopped in the middle of Oxford Street and really looked at each other. They didn't speak to me. They didn't have to. I saw how two adults could pause the city for a moment, and I never forgot that.
Cold pure water.
5 years since our first walk here.
And it still feels like yesterday.
Ice cold water here.
Should we say something?
No, let them find their own crossing.
Thank you for every seeing since that first one. Love on the street by a stranger.
If it is never finished.
It only waits to the
Roasted plantain. Fresh hot.
9 years since the first crossing. The street has changed, but some things remain. Sarah is not beside me today.
Some seasons ask for silence, not absence but different her presence. She is teaching in Kumasi this semester. We speak every evening, without her walking it with me.
Afia, the yams look lovely today.
Sarah, I was hoping to find you here.
Michael, what a surprise.
I brought you mangoes and sobolo.
You said you had a deadline.
I finished early. The deadline can wait. The market cannot.
You came all this way to carry my shopping?
I came to carry whatever needs carrying.
15 years since the first crossing. The city has evolved, yet the zero crossing remains. Michael and Sarah approach, walking with nowhere urgent to be. They stop.
15 years, and it still feels like the first time.
Because every time we come back here, we choose again.
They have no idea yet. They will. Love on the street.
It does not end with us.